This is the Harbor Freight 8750. It's the 7,000 watt generator with an 8750 watt peak. It has a starter motor, which is right there. So it's a push button start. In order to do that, you have to get a battery. And I've already wired this battery up with a solar panel connector. So I just put this little piece of wire loom to protect the end of it. And I'm not using the solar panel right now. So this generator, while it's running, it charges the battery to 12 volts. So that way, if your battery isn't fully charged, but it has enough charge to start the generator, then you're able to charge your battery. So we're going to go through the startup procedure right now. The primary thing you want to do is check your oil. So the oil is going to be pretty much directly under the ground. So under the case ground, there's your oil dipstick. So I'm not going to remove it because I already checked it, but what you would do is spin it off. It has a little crosshatch area where the oil should be. Once you check the oil, the next thing you would check is the choke. Now they've made it a little easier to where you just have a start and a run. So you flip it to start, and then you make sure your fuel is on. So this is the fuel petcock. Right now it's in the on position. When it's laying flat, it's in the off position. And it also indicates it right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and grab my voltmeter, and I'm gonna do this while it's running as well, so it'll make it a little easier if I just tell you right now what I'm gonna do when the engine's running, so that way while the engine's running I don't have to talk and you won't be able to hear me anyway. So here's my meter. Turn it on and set it to DC just to check my battery. So to check the battery, I'm gonna try to do this with one hand. Let's see. So on this terminal, the open end that has no insulation on it, that's the positive, and the negative is the one with the insulation. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my leads in there. So there we go, the leads are in, and it's showing 13.1 volts on the battery. It's a brand new battery and I ran the generator earlier. So right now I'm not gonna use the choke because I did run it about half an hour ago. Should still be somewhat warm, but if it were cold you would have to put it to a choke. And now to start it, you flip it to on, and then the upward position, which is the third position of the switch, is going to be a momentary, which is only going to spin the starter to start the motor. So at this point what I'm going to do is start the engine, and then I'm going to check the voltage on both of these receptacles, and then I'm going to check the voltage on the RV receptacle and the house receptacle. So here comes the start of the engine. now it's turned off. The only thing that I find questionable is the voltage on the battery while charging was 15.6 above 12 volts, which I'm sure is normal. On a vehicle you'll run 14 volts, so I'll keep an eye on that. Thanks for watching.